Pretty exciting.
Okay.
Building an online course business.
Awesome.
We're going to be cracking open this article.
Okay.
It's called Starting an Online Course Business, the Ultimate Tech Guide for Newbies.
Ultimate tech guide for newbies. Love it.
And you know what?
What's that?
We're ditching all the fluff.
Okay.
We're going straight for the tech tools that really matter.
All right, I'm in.
Think of it like
Yeah.
we're building the essential toolkit
I like that.
for online course success.
All right, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
What I find really fascinating about this article
Okay.
is it doesn't just throw a bunch of tools at you.
Mm-hmm.
It actually breaks the process down into logical steps,
Okay.
starting with something called a CRM.
CRM. Okay, I'll admit,
Yeah,
that sounds a little bit corporate.
it does.
Is this something we really need right off the bat?
That's a good question.
I mean, couldn't we just use a spreadsheet or something to keep track of students?
You could,
Okay.
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
A CRM, or customer relationship management system,
Right.
does so much more
Okay.
than just store names and emails. Imagine having a digital assistant
Uh-huh.
who remembers every interaction you've had
Okay.
with each student,
Okay.
sends personalized emails,
Right.
and even nudges you
Mhm.
when it's time to follow up.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So it's not just about organization.
Right.
It's about building real relationships.
It is.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And the beauty is there are options out there for every budget.
that's good.
The article mentions HubSpot CRM,
Okay.
which has a free plan.
Ooh, free.
That's perfect for testing the waters.
Free is always good when you're just starting out.
I agree.
But what if I want to take things up a notch?
Okay, how's that?
Let's say I'm all about automating my emails
Uh-huh.
and really streamlining my communication.
Well, then, Casey,
Yeah.
Keep might be your new best friend.
Keep, K-E-P.
That's the one.
Okay.
It integrates really well with email marketing,
Okay.
which can save you tons of time.
Yeah, time is precious.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Imagine setting up a welcome sequence
Uh-huh.
that automatically sends new students all the information they need without you lifting a finger.
That's awesome.
That's the power of automation.
Okay. I can see how that would be a game changer,
Right.
especially if you start getting a lot of students.
It scales with you.
So HubSpot for starting simple.
Yep.
And keep when you're ready to level up your automation game.
You got it.
Got it. But what if my whole strategy revolves around email marketing?
If email is your main focus,
Yeah.
then ActiveCampaign might be a better fit.
Active campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's built for those who live and breathe email campaigns.
Yeah. So many choices. This is fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we've got our CRM humming along.
Yep.
Our student relationships are blossoming.
Good.
What's next?
All right, so
Yeah.
how do we actually start selling these awesome courses?
That's the big question.
That's where e-commerce platforms step onto the stage.
Ooh, center stage.
The article recommends WooCommerce,
Okay.
Shopify,
All right.
and Teachable.
Okay, great options, WooCommerce.
Yeah,
Isn't that the one that works with WordPress?
you got it.
Okay.
If you're already a WordPress fan,
Yeah.
WooCommerce integrates seamlessly with your website. It gives you a lot of control over the design and functionality of your store,
Okay.
which can be appealing.
I do love the flexibility of WordPress,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also hearing a lot of buzz about Shopify.
Yeah, Shopify is really popular these days.
What makes it stand out?
Well, Shopify is known for being incredibly user-friendly,
Yeah.
even if you're not a tech wizard.
Okay, that's a plus.
They have tons of beautiful templates.
Oh, nice.
You can get a professional-looking storefront up and running quickly.
That's a big plus, especially for someone who wants to focus on teaching, not coding. Okay, so we've got DIY with WooCommerce
Yep.
and user-friendly with Shopify.
Mm-hmm.
What about Teachable?
Teachable is purpose-built for online courses.
Okay, so it's like,
Think of it as a one-stop shop
right,
that handles everything,
okay.
from hosting your content
Mm-hmm.
to processing payments.
Okay.
They even have marketing tools built in.
Wow, that's pretty comprehensive.
Right.
So Teachable if you want to keep things streamlined and focus on the teaching side.
Yeah.
WooCommerce if you love the control of WordPress.
Mm-hmm.
And Shopify for those stunning templates and ease of use.
You nailed it. It all comes down to your priorities.
Yeah.
And how much time you want to spend on the technical side of things.
That's a good point. This is already making things so much clearer.
Good.
Okay, so we've got students coming in.
Uh-huh.
courses ready to sell.
Nice.
But where does the actual learning happen?
Ah, that's where the heart of your online course comes in.
Okay.
The
Oh,
LMS,
no.
or Learning Management System.
Okay.
It's like your virtual classroom,
Okay.
where you'll host your content,
Right.
track student progress,
Mhm.
and even deliver quizzes and assignments.
This sounds important.
It is.
What options does the article highlight?
So there are 3 popular choices mentioned:
Okay.
LearnDash,
Mm-hmm.
Thinkific,
Okay.
and Moodle.
Moodle.
LearnDash is a WordPress plugin.
Okay.
So if you love WordPress,
Yeah.
you can seamlessly integrate it with your existing website.
I do like staying in the WordPress ecosystem.
Yeah, it can be a real advantage.
Especially if you're already comfortable with it.
Absolutely.
What about Thinkific?
Thinkific is known for its intuitive design tools.
Okay.
You don't need any coding skills to create beautiful, engaging courses.
Oh, nice.
They focus on making the process as easy as possible.
That sounds perfect for someone who's more focused on content than code.
Exactly.
And then we have Moodle?
Moodle is the open source option.
Okay.
It's free to use
Ooh, free again.
and highly customizable,
Nice.
but it does require a bit more technical know-how.
So, Moodle for the tech-savvy tinkerer.
Yes.
Thinkific for ease of use and beautiful design.
Mm-hmm.
And LearnDash for seamless WordPress integration.
Oh, God.
We've got options for everyone.
We do.
But before we get too carried away with building our virtual classroom,
Yeah.
wouldn't we need,
What's that?
an actual storefront to
Huh.
showcase these amazing courses?
You're absolutely right.
Okay, good.
Even with the best courses in the world,
Yeah.
you need a way for people to find you
Mm-hmm.
and learn about what you offer.
So we need a website.
We do?
Any recommendations on that front?
Well, the article,
Yeah.
perhaps unsurprisingly,
Okay.
recommends our good friend, WordPress.
WordPress caught me shocked.
I know, right?
But seriously, it's a powerful platform
Mm-hmm.
that can grow with you as your business expands.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be complicated.
All right, that's good.
The article suggests starting with a few essential pages.
Okay.
A homepage to welcome visitors.
It's right.
About page to share your story.
Okay.
A course catalog to showcase your offerings.
Makes sense.
And a contact page so people can reach out.
That sounds like a solid foundation for any online course business.
It is.
But hold on, we're
Oh,
talking about WordPress.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that mean
What?
we need to dive into the world of plugins and themes?
It wouldn't be WordPress without them.
Oh, no.
But don't worry.
Okay.
We'll focus on the essentials.
Oh, that's good.
First up, Elementor.
Okay, Elementor.
Yeah.
I've heard that name thrown around.
It's a popular one.
What exactly does it do?
Well, it's a drag-and-drop page builder.
Okay.
Think of it like
Yeah.
having a digital Lego set
Okay.
for building your website.
All right.
You can create beautiful layouts without any coding knowledge.
So no coding.
No coding required.
That takes away a lot of the intimidation factor.
It does.
Okay, so Elementor for design freedom.
Mm-hmm.
What about getting found by those eager students out there? That's where Yoast SEO comes in.
Yoast SEO.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a plugin that helps your website rank higher
Okay.
in search engines like Google.
So when someone searches for,
Yeah.
let's say, best online course on underwater basket weaving,
The classic example.
Yoast SEO, make sure your site shows up high in the results.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It's all about making your website more visible to the right audience.
Okay. Elementor for design, Yoast SEO for visibility.
Yep.
Is there anything else we absolutely need on the plugin front?
Don't forget about Monster Insights.
Monster Insights.
Okay.
It connects your website to Google Analytics.
Okay.
Give you a behind-the-scenes look
All right.
at how people are interacting with your site.
So I can see what pages are popular, where my visitors are coming from,
You got it.
all that good stuff.
All the juicy data.
That's incredibly valuable.
Absolutely. Data is power.
Yeah.
And Monster Insights helps you harness that power to make informed decisions about your website and your courses.
Okay, so we've got our plugins sorted.
We do.
What about themes?
Ah, yes. Themes.
There are so many to choose from.
So many.
I know it's overwhelming.
Don't worry.
Okay.
The article narrows it down to 3 great options.
Okay, let's hear them.
Astra,
Astra.
Divi,
Okay.
and GeneratePress.
GeneratePress.
Are you familiar with any of these?
Astra, isn't that the lightweight one?
Yes.
Okay.
Astra is known for being fast and customizable.
Fast.
Very fast.
That's important.
It's a great foundation to build upon.
Speed is definitely a plus, especially for keeping visitors engaged.
Absolutely. No one likes a slow website.
Okay, what about Divi?
Divi is more of a powerhouse theme.
Okay.
It comes with a built-in page builder
Oh, nice.
and tons of pre-designed layouts.
Okay.
So you can hit the ground running.
That sounds appealing for someone who wants a more guided approach to design.
It is.
All right. And lastly, GeneratePress.
GeneratePress is all about performance optimization.
If you're obsessed with website speed,
This is the theme for you.
so Astra for a solid customizable foundation,
Yes.
Divi for a more feature-rich guided experience,
Mm.
and GeneratePress for speed demons.
You got it.
Great. We've got our website looking good, functioning smoothly.
Excellent.
Now we need to get to the heart of the courses themselves.
Okay.
The videos.
Yes, the video.
That's the meat of it all.
You're right. We can't forget about video hosting.
Exactly.
That's how you'll deliver those knowledge bombs to your students.
All right, so what are our options?
Well, the article recommends checking out Vimeo,
Vimeo,
Wistia, and YouTube.
YouTube. That's the obvious one, right?
It is.
Everyone knows YouTube.
It's the big guy.
But what about Vimeo and Wistia? What makes them stand out?
Well, Vimeo is known for its professional quality
Okay.
and privacy controls.
Right, privacy is good.
It's perfect for hosting premium content
Mm-hmm.
that you don't want freely available on YouTube.
So if I want to keep my courses exclusive, Vimeo is the way to go.
It is.
Okay, what about Wistia?
Wistia is all about analytics and branding.
Oh, interesting.
You get detailed insights into how people are watching your videos,
Okay.
and you can customize the player to match your brand.
So Wistia, if you want a deep dive into viewer behavior
Yeah,
and a polished branded experience.
exactly.
But let's be realistic, when starting out,
Mm-hmm.
many creators turn to YouTube.
They do.
It's the easy option.
Absolutely. YouTube is a fantastic starting point.
Yeah.
Because it's free
There's that free again.
and familiar to everyone.
Right.
Just keep in mind
Yeah.
that you won't have the same level of privacy control
Right.
as you would with Vimeo or Wistia.
That's a good point.
Something to keep in mind.
So YouTube for getting started.
Yep.
Vimeo for privacy and professional polish.
Mm-hmm.
And Wistia for in-depth analytics and branding.
You got it.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We
The
hash.
foundation is solid. Where do we go from here?
Well, we've talked about the core components,
Right.
the CRM,
Yeah.
the e-commerce platform,
Well,
the LMS, and your website.
it's a lot.
Those are like the foundation and the walls of your online course business.
Okay, so we've got the structure,
We do.
but
Yeah.
what about bringing people in?
That's a great point.
Yeah,
We've got the shop set up, but we need to let people know we're open for business.
exactly. We need to get people through the door.
Right. So how do we do that?
Yeah, what does the article suggest?
Well,
Yeah.
for getting the word out and boosting engagement.
Yeah, how do we get people excited about these courses?
Webinars are a fantastic tool for that.
Webinars.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like a virtual stage
Okay.
where you can showcase your expertise,
Okay.
connect with your audience in real time,
Oh, I like that.
and build excitement for your courses.
Webinars, I love that idea
Yeah.
of that live interaction.
Yeah.
Being able to answer questions and really connect with potential students.
It's a powerful way to build relationships.
Okay. And I know the article mentioned some popular webinar tools.
It did.
What were some of those?
They highlighted Zoom,
Zoom, okay.
WebEx,
WebEx.
and GoToWebinar.
Go to a webinar. So 3 big names.
Yeah, big players in the webinar space.
Okay.
Zoom is the one everyone's using these days.
Yeah.
It's reliable,
Mm.
easy to use,
Yeah.
and you can't beat the name recognition.
Zoom does seem to be the go-to for everything these days.
It does, yeah.
But what's the catch?
Wouldn't I need a more robust platform if I'm expecting a large audience?
Yeah, if you're planning on hosting webinars with hundreds or
Mm.
even thousands of attendees,
Wow.
WebEx might be a better fit.
WebEx, okay.
Designed to handle large-scale events
All right.
without a hitch.
So Zoom for ease of use
Yeah.
and smaller groups.
Yeah.
WebEx for those massive webinar extravaganzas.
You got it.
Got it. What about GoToWebinar?
Yeah, where does that fit in?
GoToWebinar is specifically designed for, well, webinars.
Okay, makes sense.
It has all the bells and whistles you need
Oh, nice.
for registration, follow-up, and engagement.
Okay.
If you're serious about making webinars a core part of your marketing strategy,
Yeah.
it's worth a look.
Okay, so 3 good options there, depending on what our needs are.
Absolutely.
This is fantastic. Okay, so we're hosting webinars,
Yep.
connecting with potential students.
Mm-hmm.
The excitement is building,
Good.
and then bam, we hit them with a beautifully designed sales page for our online course.
I love your enthusiasm.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
You've got the vision.
Yeah.
But here's something to consider.
Okay.
As your online course business grows,
Yeah.
you'll be juggling multiple projects,
Mm-hmm.
tasks,
Right.
and deadlines.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get busy.
You might even start building a team.
A team. Wow, okay.
How do you plan on keeping everything organized and on track?
Oh my gosh, you're totally right.
Yeah,
Things could get chaotic really quickly.
it can happen fast.
Yeah, the article did mention something about project management tools, didn't it?
It did.
Okay.
And this is where things get interesting
Okay.
because the world of project management is vast.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The article highlights Trello.
Asana?
Okay, as a
ClickUp.
ClickUp. Okay. Each with its own strengths and weaknesses.
All right, so break it down for me. What's the deal with Trello?
So Trello is all about visual organization.
Okay, I like visual.
Imagine a digital whiteboard
Yeah?
where you can create cards for tasks, move them through different stages of completion,
Right.
and collaborate with your team.
Okay.
It's incredibly intuitive and easy to use,
All right.
even for beginners.
So if I'm a visual person who likes to see things laid out in a clear, organized way,
Yeah,
Trello is a good starting point.
absolutely.
Okay.
It's a great way to get a handle on your workflow
Yeah.
without feeling overwhelmed by complex features.
I like that. Keep it simple.
Yeah, but if you crave a more robust system,
Okay.
Asana might be your jam.
Asana, that's the one for serious project managers, right?
You could say that Asana is packed with features
Okay.
for managing complex projects,
Mm-hmm.
tracking progress in detail,
All right.
and collaborating with teams.
So it's got it all.
It's a powerhouse for those who live and breathe project management.
Okay, so Trello for visual simplicity,
Yep.
Asana for power and control.
You got it.
Where does ClickUp fit into this equation?
Well, ClickUp aims to be the only tool you'll ever need.
The only tool.
That's their claim.
Bold statement.
It combines project management with note-taking,
Okay.
goal setting,
Yeah.
team communication,
Wow.
and a whole lot more.
So it's like the Swiss Army knife of productivity tools.
You could say that?
So ClickUp for those who want everything under one roof,
Yep.
Asana for robust project management,
Yeah.
and Trello for visual organization and simplicity.
That's a good summary.
But hold on a second. We've been talking about solopreneurs this whole time.
Right.
What if I'm building a team
Well,
to help me create and deliver these amazing courses?
that's a fantastic question.
Right, because now we're talking about,
Teamwork.
yeah, teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork is a whole other ball game.
It is.
The article recommends 3 popular team collaboration tools.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's hear them.
Slack,
Slack. Yeah.
Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams.
Okay.
And Google Workspace.
Google Workspace.
Have you used any of these before?
I've definitely heard of Slack.
Yeah.
That one seems to be pretty popular.
Slack is the king of instant messaging.
Instant messaging.
Yeah.
Like texting, but for work.
Exactly. It's perfect for quick communication,
Okay.
file sharing,
Mm-hmm.
and creating dedicated channels
Oh, interesting. Dedicated channels for what?
for different projects or topics.
So it's like a virtual office water cooler
Yeah.
where we can chat,
Yeah.
share ideas,
Yeah.
and keep the communication flowing.
I like it. What about Microsoft Teams?
So if you're already using Microsoft products,
Uh-huh.
Teams is a natural extension.
Okay.
It integrates seamlessly with Office 365
Okay.
and provides a central hub
All right.
for chat,
Yeah.
video calls,
Mm-hmm.
and collaboration on documents.
So Teams for those who are already immersed in the Microsoft ecosystem.
Exactly.
And lastly, we have Google Workspace.
Yes, Google Workspace is the cloud-based suite of tools.
Okay.
That includes Gmail,
Yeah.
Docs, Sheets, Meet,
Right.
and more.
I use Gmail.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's fantastic for teams who need to collaborate on documents in real time
Okay.
and communicate seamlessly.
So Google Workspace for the team that loves living in the cloud.
Absolutely.
This is amazing. We've covered so much ground.
I know.
From CRM to team collaboration tools.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to take in, but I'm starting to see how all these pieces fit together
Yeah.
to create a thriving online course business.
It's like building a house.
Okay.
We've laid the foundation,
Mm-hmm.
framed the walls,
Yeah.
and now we're adding the finishing touches.
All right. The
The tools that'll help you connect with your audience,
Okay.
manage your projects,
Yeah.
and collaborate effectively.
Sounds good. But
But what's the caveat?
remember, even with the most impressive tech stack in the world,
Yeah.
human element is what truly matters.
You're so right.
Like-
It's easy to get caught up in the tools,
Mhm.
the features.
Yeah, with the bells and whistles.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's all about the connections we build
Yeah.
and the value we provide to our students.
And this brings us back to a key question the article poses.
Okay, what's that?
With all these tools at your disposal,
Yeah.
what kind of unique learning experience can you create for your students?
That's the big question.
Yeah. I mean, this is where it gets really exciting, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like being handed a blank canvas and a set of paints.
Ooh. I like that
Just
analogy.
the artist,
Okay.
and the possibilities are endless.
Limitless possibilities.
You can leverage technology to personalize the learning journey, create interactive experiences,
Yeah.
and foster a sense of community that extends far beyond the virtual classroom.
I love that analogy. And it makes me wonder, with so much focus on the technology, are we losing sight of what truly matters in online education? Yeah, I think it's something we need to be really mindful of.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new tools and platforms.
Right.
But we can't forget that the heart of online education is human connection.
Exactly. It's about fostering a sense of community, creating a space where students feel seen, heard, and supported.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I wonder
Yeah.
if all this technology can actually get in the way
Yeah.
of that authentic connection.
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
I mean, technology should be used thoughtfully
Right.
as a tool to enhance the learning experience.
Not to replace it.
Exactly, not to replace the human element.
Right. It's about finding the right balance. So how do we strike that balance?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is, how do we use technology
Yeah.
to amplify the human connection, not diminish it?
I think it starts with intention.
Intention.
Why
Okay.
are you creating this course?
Yeah. What's your purpose?
What impact do you want to have on your students?
These are good questions to ask.
If you're clear about your purpose,
Mm-hmm.
you can choose tools that support that vision.
Okay.
Tools that help you connect with your students on a deeper level.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's not about throwing every shiny new platform at the problem.
Right.
It's about selecting the tools that align with your values and your teaching style.
I like that, aligning with your values.
Yeah.
It's about being present,
Okay.
engaging with your students,
Yeah.
and creating a sense of community.
Community is so important.
It is even in a virtual setting.
Yeah.
You can foster a supportive learning environment
Mm-hmm.
where students feel comfortable asking questions,
Yeah.
sharing their experiences,
Right.
and learning from each other.
It's about building those relationships even if they're happening through a screen.
It is.
And, thinking back to the article, I
Yeah.
think it did a good job of highlighting the range of tools available,
It did.
but it also reminded us
Of what?
that the most important tool is the one we bring to the table.
Ooh, I like that.
Our passion, our creativity, and our commitment to our student.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So to our listener out there who's dreaming of launching their own online course,
Yeah.
we say this: embrace the technology,
Yeah.
but don't let it overshadow the human connection.
Find that balance.
Build an experience that's engaging, insightful, and uniquely yours.
Make it your own.
And remember,
What's that?
the most important ingredient in your recipe for success
Okay.
is your heart.
Your heart.
Go out there and create something amazing.
Happy teaching.